think and break me.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new, then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
Just there.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn on the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
So we're back. It's that time of the month again.
I can't believe it. We always say it, but it's gone really quick again.
Yeah, it's our June wrap up.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a month already.
If you've seen any of these before, then you know we've got categories.
Of
So
course.
should we just kick in?
Yep.
Kick in? Get into it? What was I trying to say? Who knows? The first category is YouTube.
Of course, yeah. Been fairly quiet month for YouTube, really.
It's not been quiet, but it's been uneventful.
Yeah, there's not really too much to say about YouTube this month, apart from that we done a live on Bob and Kelly's channel, which was really fun.
Yeah, we talked about some trip updates, we discussed Disney World in general.
We did.
And we played a fun game of Would You Rather, so if you didn't catch that, it is about an hour and a half long, but it does discuss the majority of our trip updates. So it's over on their channel if you want to
Absolutely, go and check it out. It was amazing. It was really fun as well. So if you want to laugh, then go and check it out.
Yeah, we're feeling a little glum at the moment, and I think it's okay to say that. I understand that we both understand that people have it way worse than we do, but that doesn't take away our feelings. So
yeah.
We right now, as we're filming this, would be on our very first day in Disney World.
Yeah.
On our June trip celebrating Kelly's birthday, and obviously we're not there because of the current situation, and we have rescheduled. And I think we will start getting excited for that once things start to settle down. I think at the moment it's still feeling very fresh and uncertain.
Yeah, no, we are feeling really glum. I'm feeling really glum today, just because we could have been in Florida and all this stuff happened and we're not there. But like Emma said, we will have stuff coming out very soon, new stuff planned, so we just need to get to that point.
Yeah, so that was the point I was making, is that this month was going to, by now you would have seen some Disney planning videos, there would have been a pack with me, we were hoping, we had a whole bunch of like getting ready for Disney videos planned, which obviously we've had to postpone, but because that's the negative, and it's all swings and roundabouts and silver linings and all of that jazz.
Yeah.
That means that we can put a little bit more thought into exactly what video and that we want to bring out for February. So at the moment we've got 30 weeks.
We have.
Which means probably about 25 weeks until we need to have a concrete plan in place for our February videos. So we mentioned our top videos of the month, so I think that we will. We'll work in reverse order because that's more exciting.
Okay.
But so third is the Morocco Pavilion.
I'm not surprised about that, that's okay. Yeah. I mean, I do like a Facts and Secrets, our series, what we do. They're hard work, but they are really good and really interesting, but a lot of work and hard work to go into them.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. Weekly vlog 8, which is the one where we went to Savanac Forest.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not surprised about that as well, because it's a southern part of our country and it's not too far from us, so yeah.
Yeah, it's been really fun to adventure locally, so I'm glad that people are enjoying those. And then the one that I'm surprised and not surprised about is the positive things that have come from lockdown is our best video of June, if you will.
I'm a bit pleased about that.
Me
because
too.
It means people trying to find the positives when all this negatives. We just said that we should have been in Disney World today, but we're not. So I think it's really important to find the positives, what's coming out of it, and we came up with a couple then, and I'm sure there's hundreds of different ones for different people. So yeah, I'm really pleased about that.
Yeah, and it was a video that we weren't sure whether would go down very well. We wanted to put it out because obviously we try to be as positive as we can on this channel.
Yeah.
And we thought it was important, but we weren't sure how it would be taken. But it's nice to see that it's gone well and people are enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, definitely.
Yeah, so moving on to our next category, we do have some more YouTube things, but it's in the coming up bit.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about our favourites. So it will be no surprise to you that one of our favourites this month is our hot tub.
Of course, yeah. I mean, if you watched any of our vlogs recently, I think last week was all week was about the hot tub. Well, because that's all we've done. That's all we can get excited about at the moment. So no, yeah, I love it. It's amazing. And if you've seen like last week's vlog or this week's vlog coming up, you know that I'm tempted to get a proper big one for our next house.
Yeah, it's been a fun little project. Didn't take that long. I mean, we could do some more work on the garden, so maybe that's something that we should do coming up. But the hot tub section of the garden is getting there. It's nearly there now, I think, and we've been enjoying the project.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And it's a nice way to relax.
It is.
So we also said The Office.
The Office, American version of The Office, yeah.
It's so old that like most of you have probably seen it.
I was really surprised when Emma said I want to watch The Office. And I said, really? It's Ricky Gervais, thinking of the UK version. And I know Emma's not keen on Ricky Gervais, so I thought I was really surprised.
I don't like his attitude.
Then she said, oh, we're watching the American version. And I went, okay, I like that guy. I still don't know his name, but I really like the actor.
The guy from the guy from The Office.
Yeah.
But also the 40-year-old version.
Everyone knows him, a 40-year-old version. But yeah, so I don't know his name, but he's really good. And it is quite fun, half an hour, 20 minutes of the day, really.
Yeah, they go so quickly that generally we watch, because what are they, like 25 minutes say, and because they're funny and it's easy humour, like you don't have to think about anything too much, and a lot of it is just like looks or so you know the joke isn't something you have to think about, and they're just so silly that it's easy to watch, I think, and I think we need something like that at the moment.
Yeah, a bit light-hearted. Yeah, we need a bit of comedy at the moment. So
yeah, so John added the Ultimate Disney album to the list.
Yes, I mean it's not new at all. It's something that I played for years and years and years, obviously Disney music, but obviously it's new because I'm working with Alex at work, new guy who started with us at work.
We mentioned him in the last one as John's new Disney
and
friend.
It's we play it loud and proud at work and we all sing and we dance around, and like Emma just said with The Office, it's something that we needed a bit of light-hearted in, and you can't go wrong with Disney music, and it just makes the only downside, it makes me want to go there more, but no, it's amazing, it's fun, and it's really fun.
Yeah, and then I added a book. I didn't have a book to add last month, but I have read one book in the last month, and I happen to really enjoy it. It's called Don't Look Back, and it's by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Generally I like her books. I don't think you guys need a full synopsis here. It's a young adult kind of darker story. If you want a full review on it, I'm happy to do that, so let me know down in the comments. I would recommend though, it was really, really good. Very twisty and turny, and not too scary, but still a little creepy. So yeah, I enjoyed that. So the next is The Everyday. I say this every month, but it feels funny saying that as a title, but I enjoy it as a title.
I think we need to think of a different title for that, but it works at the moment. It works.
So John has last month started his 4-on-4 off shifts.
Yes.
Which you've done before, haven't you?
I've done before a couple of years ago. Yeah, I think we're still trying to fit in how it works with YouTube and all the other stuff we need to do as everyday stuff. But we're getting there, and I think when we get there and find a new routine, it'll work well. Yeah,
we're not in a groove yet.
I'm still not sure if it gives me more time or less time. I think it's more time, because technically I only work half a year now. So
it just means that before we were both off at the weekends, so we could film on like a Saturday and edit on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Now some weeks we're having to film on like a Tuesday after I finish work.
Yeah.
And then I can edit at the weekend, but John's at work.
Yeah.
It's just so confusing.
It is confusion, but we'll find our new groove, a new routine, and we'll be fine.
It's a silly thing to worry about, but it's happening. So we're still trying to take some local adventures. If there's anywhere in the southwest, preferably like Wiltshire, Somerset area, that you guys would be interested in seeing, do let us know. But we've got a few planned. We've
got a couple of ideas, so if there's anywhere that you want us to go and have a look around for you guys, and let us know.
We would love to.
Absolutely.
But we're also trying to take the drone to like touristy spots, I guess. But, they're not, like, some of them have been a dud, like the Woodhenge.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool to see, but it wasn't like what we expected.
Not
But then
at all.
that's good to know, because it's an English heritage site, which I would think would make people want to go there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you wanted to go there and then you got there and you've driven all that way and then you saw some wood.
Maybe go to Stonehenge.
Yeah, so it is good either way to see it. So that's,
Absolutely,
we're
yeah.
still doing that. But the final thing in the everyday is that we have, so we mentioned how sad we are that we're not in Disney at the moment, but because we've rescheduled Disney, it means that we started to plan them.
Yeah.
We were able to plan park days. You have to book like your park days now.
Yeah.
So we've been able to do that. And also with our Canada trip, we never actually announced the Canada trip, and if you didn't watch the live you wouldn't know, but we had a Canada trip planned. We had to postpone that, so we don't have new dates for that just yet, but
We're working on dates. I'm not too far away, and there's been 2 different dates getting talked about. It's really difficult because it's not just us, it's Emma's brothers getting married out there, so we've got to tie it in with all the other family, and he's got to tie it in with all the wedding and stuff, so it's not as easy than just saying we're going then. But there are 2 potential dates that we will have very soon that we can work with.
yeah, so that means that coming up they'll be planning for that, which will keep us occupied.
Yeah.
And it'll start, once things start getting planned and get a little closer, obviously we'll feel better.
Absolutely.
So,
And on that, park reservation, when we done it, it was really, really easy. I mean, in the daytime it was really slow, everyone trying to get on it, and later on in the evening, you managed to get on there
Straight away. So I imagine it's fine now.
Get it done, and it was a quite an easy experience, really.
So the next category is next month. So the first thing that I need to talk about is one of the things I'm most excited about in the world ever at the moment. Frozen 2 and Hamilton. It's this month.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we haven't watched Frozen 2 because I think when it came out with December, Christmas time, everyone's busy, we missed the boat, we didn't watch it for whatever reason, we must have been busy doing other stuff. And then I said, we might as well wait until it come on Disney Plus, because I was thinking it coming on straight away, but it didn't in America, didn't in England. So eventually it's here, and we're gonna hopefully watch it next week.
Yeah, it might be that we, because we've been itching to watch it, and so Hamilton and Frozen 2 come out on the, I'm not sure what date this video comes out, it'll be around this time though, but they came out on the 3rd of July, and it just happens to be that John is working.
Of course.
So like, it's probably your first day,
It is
isn't
my first day.
It's your first
Yeah.
day. So we're gonna have to wait 4 whole days without spoilers for Hamilton, but it could be that we can order Frozen 2 beforehand, depending on how much waiting we can do. But I'm so excited, and I've seen on Amazon Prime that they're doing like a documentary of Hamilton as well, and you've seen the documentary for Frozen 2.
Yeah, I watched that. I seen it on Disney Plus last night. That there's the making of Frozen 2, what would be really interesting to watch. But obviously, I don't want to see that until we watch the film.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So for the drone footage, next up. So for the drone footage, it was really tough, but we've settled on a name for it. I don't know how much anybody cares, but we've decided on Mavic Mondays for the drone footage, and it's not going to be every week. We're thinking it's going to be every other week.
Yeah, ish. It depends how much we got and how many times we'll be able to get out and use a drone, because not every time we can go out and we can use it, depending on the weather and the wind and the rest of it. So it depends how much footage we got, depending how much we will get of it. What we have got, it will be on a Monday.
Yeah, so for the month of July, we're hoping for the 13th and the 27th, because we know what footage we've got for that already.
Yep.
So another thing that's happening in the month of July is it is my birthday.
Of course.
I'm so excited. And so last year we did like a week of birthday videos, and it was a lot of fun to think of, because we decide on video ideas together, and so one of us will be like, oh well, yeah, okay, that's an okay idea, or but when it's your birthday week, you get to decide on every single video, and they can be whatever you want.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
I'm excited to start coming up with the videos that I want to put up that week, and also to celebrate my birthday.
Absolutely.
We're gonna, not for the month of July, but with both of our trips being postponed, it has given us a little bit of a kick in the bum to go on a little bit of a health kick.
But not only that, I got a fitness test coming up very soon for Fire Brigade, and I probably let myself go a bit in lockdown. So I need to get
I mean, who hasn't?
I need to get back in shape and start exercising, running again, and have kick. And plus, like we said earlier, there's only 30 weeks before we go on holiday, so hopefully that would be in better shape for that.
Yeah, and it'll make us feel better too, because we're both feeling a little glum this week.
Yeah.
And looking after yourself, whether you're eating healthier or working out or just taking care of yourself,
Absolutely.
makes you feel better anyway.
So if you do see a vlog of us eating a cake, then come down on us.
No, don't tell me off. You don't tell us off.
Yeah, tell us off.
And then finally, in the next month category, our next live with Bob and Kelly will be on our channel, and it is on the 26th of July. So maybe we'll have some birthday cocktail drinks for me.
Maybe so, yes. We're going to have to come up with some ideas, what our discussions, topics.
It's going to be fun though, I promise.
We got a couple of ideas and it's going to be a lot of fun, yeah, so look out for that one.
So moving on to Disney news. Obviously, we've said it before, we are not going to be your main source of Disney news, but we obviously do hear it. We're into Disney, obviously, so we would like to also put our 2 cents in.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the first thing I wrote down is no more Disney dining plan.
No.
Until like 2021, obviously.
Yeah, so obviously we initially had our trip planned for today. We would have had the Disney Dining Plus, the new one.
I'd have already eaten some snacks.
Yeah, we would have made a full use of that. And obviously now, obviously we postponed that to February. It means we're not going to have the Disney Dining Plus no more. After thinking about it, I don't mind. I think I'd rather go and not have it than not going at all.
Yeah.
And I think we never get use of the dining plan anyway, financially. So I feel like it doesn't really make much difference for us.
No, we are struggling a little to, because we booked our holiday with Virgin Holidays, and the communication that we've experienced at the moment, I wouldn't, it's not the greatest. I don't want to hate on anybody, and normally Virgin customer service, we find it excellent, and obviously everybody is very, very busy at the moment, and I understand that. However, so Disney have said there's no dining plan, which is fine. We completely understand that they will be refunding if you've paid for it. Completely fine. However, our dining plan is now still on our booking and we're still being charged for it, and when we reached out to Virgin to be like, hey, what's going on, we were told that actually in 2021 the dining plan isn't being cancelled.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later we received an email from Virgin saying it was being cancelled,
yeah,
but it's still on our booking, so we're a little bit confused.
Yeah.
I think maybe it could have been clearer. I don't want to be like, they're doing a bad job, but
no, obviously, like Emma said, we touched on it, everyone's under a lot of pressure, everyone's got a lot of people to talk to, really busy, we get that, but if they put something out and then contradict themselves a couple of days later, it's really not good customer service.
It's
so
not great.
Please, Virgin, come on, talk to us. That's what we want. Just have a talk to us.
Yeah, we're happy either way. That's what's bugging. It's like, yeah, we're happy to go with the dining plan and pay for it, completely fine, or to not have the dining plan. But if we're not having the dining plan, I would quite like it taken off my bill.
I just want to talk to see what's happening. That's all I want. I just want to know what's happening, and then we can get excited about that.
Yeah. We talked about it in the live video, but the Magic Bands have been announced that they're not going to be free with a reservation anymore. We've decided that this is something that doesn't really bother us.
No, you know what, like I said on the live, obviously Disney's going to have to find ways of recouping some money after this disaster. So if that's the way, one of the ways that they come up with, that people have to pay for their Magic Bands, then I'm good with that. I mean, I would normally buy one anyway, and if you don't really want one and you get it on your phone, then that's going to be good for you as well. But it's going to be a way that they can get some money back, and that's good.
It also stops waste, I think, because if you think, me and John have been to Disney World, we've already got Magic Bands. You come home from Disney World, your Magic Band sits wherever you keep your Magic Band, and it's plastic.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a waste. And then if you're not a collector, which we're not, it just sits there, and then the next trip you go and you get another one.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
it's not needed, and unless you want a, I mean, I would probably just now, going forward, get a real pretty one that I love and just use that every time.
Absolutely, yeah.
Until I want a new one, you know.
Yeah, that's what I do. A really nice one that you like, and then you stick with that for a couple of years. And when it gets all manky and hard, we'll get a new one then.
We mentioned the park day bookings. we obviously had a really easy time with this. Bob and Kelly did a video on their channel explaining how to do it, so we're not going to explain how to do it.
They're experts in that. Go and see them. Yeah.
We'll leave a link there. And then Splash Mountain being changed into a Princess and the Frog themed ride. I'm super excited. The only thing that upsets me a little is that we've never ridden Splash.
The only thing that upsets me
is that we haven't had the
We've
chance.
never had a chance to ride it. The last 2 times we went to Florida, it's always been down. Yeah, so we never be able to go on that ride. But on the upper hand of that, there's a new ride and new theming, and that's going to be cool as well when we get to do that. So
yeah, and it's supposed to have like songs from the movies, so I really like the Princess and the Frog because it's all jazz.
Yeah,
and I like jazz stuff.
I mean, Disney's going to have to move with times, and they move with times, and why not pick that theme to go on Princess and the Frog? It's going to be good.
Yeah. So that's it for our June wrap up. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Bye.